Hey, hey, hey! Keep it going for Tattoo from Fantasy Island. Tattoo. Glad you're still getting gigs at your age, dude. And when you follow the Filipino, the microphone stand is just a little short, isn't it? It's okay, I'll lean in. How you doing, Tracy? You alright? Alright, Ye Olde Dogs. This is, I was a little worried when I came over because I thought I might be doing a gig at an animal shelter. Kind of depressing. That's much nicer. Yeah, did you see there's a massage parlor right out on the sidewalk outside? Did you see that? I was out there just warming up, and I walked in and said, hello? She goes, oh, you're looking for a happy ending? I said, well, my age, I'd settle for a happy beginning. And that's really what it's all about here. I see the old dogs. The first guy that came up tonight, he asked for a roll call. I kind of missed that. But how many are 50 and older? Can you just show your hands for me? 50 and older?
Raise it. Raise it.
Sir, I can see the early bird special sitting right in front of you. 50 and over. Come on, let's keep it real. All right, old dogs. Yeah. Well, I just want to tell you, you're getting old when people start adding 3 words to the end of every compliment, right? Oh, you look so pretty tonight for your age. Dude, good time in the half marathon for your age. You are so good in bed for your age. I'm proud to say that my age is 51. Yes, you can applaud that. You're thinking he's got hair, right? And not just in his nose, right? I went back to my 30-year high school reunion. 30 years. Anybody else go to that one? Yeah. I looked around and I was surrounded by bald heads and big bellies. That was just the women. I think Mick Jagger had it right. It's quite a drag getting old, isn't it? You can't do all the things you used to do. You can't read the menus by the candlelight anymore. Can't get out of bed without your knees cracking like a bag of Sun Chips. I mean like the environmentally friendly bag, And you can't operate the simplest of equipment, right? No, not that equipment. You can't operate simple equipment like that. You know what this is, right? Anybody? Anybody know what this is? It's called a butt gasket. And this is hard for you to operate when you get old. I tell you, first you got to pull it out of the dispenser without ripping the whole thing to shreds, right? Right? You've all done it. I know you've all done it. And you got to carefully tear this little one, and this little one, and this little one. And then you have to lay it down very carefully on the toilet seat, right? Because you don't want the whole thing to fall in. You just want the middle flap just to float down onto the water. That. And then you turn around. And you drop your drawers, and you do your business, right? Sounds so simple, right? Well, in my office, we've got these auto-flush toilets. Yeah, see, yeah? It's got this little sensor on top, this sensitive like a frickin' Nintendo Wiimote, okay? And it's watching what you do, and apparently it sees this motion as, oh, he must be finished. And it flushes the damn toilet. And the butt gasket I just spent 5 minutes on is now sucked into purgatory. This happened over and over again, for at least 2, 3, 12 times. Before I figured out the magic formula, and there's no charge for this. This is a free tip, okay? Even you people in the VIP seats over here, pay attention, all right? You paid Maggie extra for that one, didn't you? Yeah. All you do is you turn around this way, drop your drawers, lick the butt gasket in 2 spots, Stick it on your butt and sit down. Yeah. Technology defeated. Here, you can have this, sir, if you want. I'll sign it after the show. I'm trying to soil it. Yeah, technology. Technology makes our lives miserable, doesn't it? You know what? Okay, y'all have phones, right? I told you to turn the phone. Does anybody not have a phone? If so, what decade are you from? You know, what's that app on the phone that you can hold it up to the radio and it tells you what kind of song it's playing? Shazam? Shazam. That's the one, right? I wish I had an app that could identify stupid people before it's too late. So say, and I would call it, oh damn. You go to your H&R Block guy, you get your big boxes full of tax information, you want to do your taxes, right? You say, hold up a second, sir. Oh damn. You're stupid. I'm sorry, I can't hire you to do my taxes. It says it right here. Yeah, you young dogs. Who are the under 30s here? Come on, hold your hand up. All the ladies with their hands. You young dogs. Okay, anyone under 40 is a young dog. Okay, how about that? Okay. Antonio, yeah. No, you're just a dog. That's different. We'll talk about that later. You young dogs have it so good with the technology, you don't even know how good you have it. You have 4,000 songs on a phone that fits in your pocket. Do you know how many songs I had growing up? 4. And they were vinyl records that I played over and over again on my little close and play. Did you have the close and play? I mean, how else would a guy like me know all the words to Neil Diamond's Sweet Caroline?
Sing it!
Hands.
No.
Touching hands. Reaching out. Touching me. Touching you. Sweet Caroline. Oh, not bad. The old dogs got it there. You old dogs sing pretty good for your age. And television. Okay, let's talk about TV. You young dogs, growing up, you had what, 400 channels to pick from on your TV, right? How many channels did I have?
4.
4, thank you very much. ABC, NBC, CBS, and that fuzzy Big Bird channel.
PBS.
You know, we did not have a remote control for our TV. So we control the TV with a tennis ball. My brother would throw the ball at my head, and I'd get up and change the channel. It worked every time. Hey, you can applaud that. That's okay. You can change it. Applauding my pain and suffering as a child. I appreciate that. Yeah, the technology has changed a lot, hasn't it? And Facebook. Yeah, you young dogs got your 400 friends in Facebook, right? How many friends did I have growing up? No, I only had 1. Because back when I was a kid, you didn't have a choice about who your friends were. Whoever lived on your street was your friend, right? My mom calls me to the front door. She says, "Now, baby, this is Butch from next door. He looks a little ragged. He did spend some time in juvie. But he's your best friend now. Run off and play. Keep your weapons concealed, Butch." Yeah, Facebook. Oh, your friends in Facebook. Anybody here my friend in Facebook? You're all my real friends, yes.
Except me.
Did you need this?
Except, did you... I think Facebook is like a high school cafeteria, right? All the relationships are on display, right? Sitting there in the high school cafeteria and say, "Oh, look, here comes Susie and Johnny, holding hands. I didn't know they was together. Bitch." Now, Facebook, same thing, right? Except you look at the little screen. Oh, look. Are you okay? There's Susie and Johnny holding hands in their profile pic. I didn't know they was together. Bitch. Unfriend. Yeah, Facebook. You know, Facebook has changed the way that we live our lives now, right? You can't just do stuff anymore. Am I right, Pete? No. You have a before, during, and after the stuff. Right? I'll give you an example. I joined this little cycling club in Tracy. Valley Velo. Has anybody heard of it? 2 of you. Good. I joined the bike club, and you figure you just all go out for a ride. Just the gang gathers and rides on Saturday morning, right? No. It begins the day before. Facebook group. Which ride are you doing? Are you doing the long ride or the short ride? You gonna wear your long pants or your short pants? No, I'm not wearing pink. I look terrible in pink. Purple! There's always a silver lining, isn't there? And then you show up on Saturday morning to actually do the stuff, which is everybody gathers together, right? And we meet at Starbucks and we all ride out together. But there's always one TMZ, paparazzi, picture-taking guy. Rigo. And you never know when when the guy is going to take a picture, right? You never know. So you have to be on your best behavior and look good and all that stuff. So then you get home after the ride, right? After, you go into the Facebook group, and what do you see? There's a photo of your little tiny bicycle seat and your big old, what did Forrest Gump call it? Your buttocks. Your buttocks up on this little tiny seat. Rigo, come on. I mean, I'm telling you, the bike pants are not only a little bit too tight, right? They're not. There's this. If you don't ride bicycles, you don't have bike shorts. They sew this. It's a huge. It's a maxi pad, is what it is, right? And it makes your butt look like you've got a full diaper when you stand up. Yes, indeed. Cycling is fun. Yeah, I'm trying to fit in. I'm trying to fit into the cycling club. All the girls are better riders than I am. But the main thing I noticed about the cycling club is that all the guys have something in common. What is it? They shave their legs, right? Yeah? The guys shave their legs. And I'm looking around like, oh, well, wait a minute. I'm a man. I have hair on my legs. And I'm the weird one. So, eventually, since I want to fit in so badly, and the peer pressure and everything, how you guys doing down there? You alright? Cool. I want to fit in, so I decide, okay, maybe I should go for that extra 0.05 wind drag coefficient climbing up the hill that I might get from the shaved legs. But I don't want to sit in the bathroom all day trying to maneuver that little razor around my turkey legs. So one of my female friends said, oh, just get them waxed. It's fast and easy. You ladies been out to get the wax before? Yeah? I decided I would try it. Just a few weeks ago, and I scheduled an appointment at that
It wasn't even on a dare.
that Karate Kid salon. They were doing like a wax on, wax off special. Old dog's got that. And at first, the waxing experience is really nice. All right, you lay back on this soft bed. There's like smooth jazz playing in the air. And she smooths on that soft, warm beeswax on your shin. Yeah, baby. And then she takes a pure white piece of linen cloth and lays it across the wax. And then rips it off! You know how when a baby gets really quiet just before it screams really loud? She's inspecting my face for any visible signs of distress. And she said, "Mr. Goat, are you okay?" "Yeah, baby, I'm cool. I didn't even feel it. I didn't feel nothing. That was nothing." Yeah. You ladies know the truth, right? Us men try to be all tough all the time, but what are we? Big babies. Thank you very much. Big babies. But it's okay, you know. I'm gonna try to be tough whenever I can. I'm sorry, do you guys have your own act going on down here? Are you okay? Yeah, we try to be tough, but we're big babies. You know, I think what might be appropriate now is to talk about Valentine's Day, because I know you all went through that yesterday, and you had all the lovey-dovey stuff going on, but I think you ladies might want to consider whether you really need a man in your life at all. Okay? I don't think you need a man. In fact, I think a bicycle is the perfect boyfriend. Am I right? Anyone? Oh, let me... Do you... Yeah? You're really shaking your head over there. Like, is that... Not that kind of perfect boyfriend. I don't know. Do you sleep with your bike? Do you sleep with your bicycle? Just every other weekend? Kind of a... Okay, I'm not judging. You're on the right track, because here's why the bike is the perfect boyfriend, okay? Number one, it takes you anywhere you want to go without complaining. Perfect boyfriend. Number two, when you don't want to use it, it just sits quietly in the garage. Perfect boyfriend. It performs great with just a little lubrication. Perfect boyfriend. Side note, you do have to clean it up after every hard ride. Best of all, when the bike gets old, you just upgrade the parts or trade the whole damn thing in for a new model. Yeah, I know. The bike is a perfect boyfriend. You might be a bike lover. Oh, you know what? You know the Jeff Foxworthy, the redneck joke guy? Yeah. If you've taken a beer to a job interview, you might be a redneck. You know that? Okay, well, I got inspired by that. And since I've lived here in Tracy, I love living in Tracy, but let's be honest. It's a little quirky. So I decided to create a special guide to help you all out so you can identify people from Tracy. I call this... You might be from Tracy. If you know you're getting close to home by the smell in the air, you might be from Tracy. If your big event is a celebration of dried beans, you might be from Tracy. If your downtown has more tattoo parlors than beauty parlors, you might be from Tracy. If the worst crime in your police blotter is a disputed offsides call in your adult soccer league, Paul might be from Tracy. If your Walmart is more than twice as big as your Macy's, you might be from Tracy. If your fanciest restaurant in town begins with a ye and ends with dogs, You might be from Tracy. If you can pedal your ass up Patterson Pass on a tandem bicycle, you might be from Tracy. All right, my time's almost up. I'm going to end with a couple of impressions. First, I need to... Here's the first impression. You ready? Who am I?
The guy from Florida. The guy from Florida. Yep, Rubio.
Marco Rubio. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I just made that one up. You can tell. Okay, the impressions I'll end with. I've got just a couple. And I do need to bend over for this because... Sure. But are there any Disney company lawyers in the house tonight? I'm just checking because the Mouse Mafia... You know, because when you mess with Disney, you pretty much disappear from show business. So no, any lawyers at all in the house? No? Okay. Woo. Okay. Impressions. Here we go. You ready? You like impressions? Okay. Woo! Woo! I remember when I had my first beer. Okay, here we go. Can you guys see this too? Okay. All right. What would it sound like if Disney characters had sex? Yes, I'm going there. First, Mickey Mouse.
Michael Phelps.
Goofy. Gorsh. Okay. One more. Winnie the Pooh. Ma'am, I know this is disturbing, but I have to get through this. That goofy image is going to take a few days to get out of your head. I know. I understand. Don't do it. Don't spoil my image of Winnie the Pooh. Okay, Winnie the Pooh. Here we go. Oh. Oh, bother. Premature animation. It's okay, Winnie. I still think you're good in bed. For your age. Thank y'all very much from David Goad. Back to Conrad.